Imagine you finally escape a toxic relationship. Spend years healing, and just when you start to feel whole again, a package arrives. It's from the one person who broke you, but they've been dead for over a year. This isn't just a story about revenge. It's about obsession, guilt, and a box that doesn't belong in our world. If you've ever been haunted by someone's betrayal long after they're gone, emotionally, or in this case, literally, hit that like button, subscribe, and settle in, because what you're about to hear is one of the most chilling and strangely satisfying revenge stories ever told. 5 years. That's how long it's been since I clawed my way out of that relationship. People talk about heartbreak, but they rarely talk about how some breakups don't just hurt, they hollow you out. She was my first real love, but she was also a master manipulator. Every argument became my fault. Every insecurity I confessed became a weapon in her hands. She didn't scream or rage. She was quiet, surgical in her cruelty. By the time I left, I was a shadow of myself. Anxious, self-doubting, convinced that everything bad was somehow my doing. It took therapy, patience, and the slow rebuilding of my self-worth to even feel normal again. I had gone no contact, no texts, no calls, no sightings, nothing for 5 full years. I thought I was free. Then, one ordinary Tuesday, the box showed up. No return address, just my name written in a handwriting I knew instantly. Her elegant, sharp cursive. That familiar sting of anxiety shot straight through my stomach like ice water. Tied to it was a small tag with 7 words. For all the things I should have said. My first instinct? Throw it away! Pitch it straight into the dumpster. But curiosity, that awful magnetic pull, wouldn't let me. After everything, maybe I wanted closure. Maybe I wanted proof she'd changed. The box itself was beautiful. Small, heavy, carved from dark wood with vines and leaves etched into it. It looked old, almost antique. I sat at my kitchen table, heart hammering, and lifted the lid. It was empty. A deep velvet lining, no note, no trinket, no explanation. Just an empty box. That surge of frustrated anger. It was déjà vu. Even now, 5 years later, she was still playing games, cryptic. Beautiful empty gestures. So perfectly her. I shoved the box on my bookshelf like a dark little monument to my past and tried to forget it. The next morning, walking past the bookshelf, I froze. There was a folded piece of paper inside the box. I knew it had been empty the night before. My apartment was locked. No one had been in. My hands shook as I reached for it. Her handwriting, her words. I'm sorry for making you feel small at that dinner party with your friends. I felt the floor tilt under me. That dinner party was 7 years ago. She had spent the night cutting me down with subtle jabs in front of my oldest friends. On the drive home, I had told her, "You made me feel small." I hadn't me.